All right, Leo, here we go. How about a Leo soap opera? I thought we haven't had one of these since your monthly reading. And with all the full moon this and Saturn in Pisces that, I thought we'd take a look at one of the more special angles on this cycle. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus, where we call it the Leo soap opera for a reason. And it is. Hopefully you've been following along. I have. This is general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Leo soap opera. Where are we at? I don't even remember where last we left off this person, and I don't care. I'm just pulling a reading. So, it's the incoming energy. Roles can be reversed. I can't tell you apart from your soulmate, but whatever. Magician, pre-shuffle. Before I shuffle for the reading, I shuffle for me. And I ask the universe, give me the surface energy here. Alright? Magician, crossed by the Knight of Swords. Page of Wands, crossed by the Four of Cups. And a Knight of Cups, bookending the Magician. Someone has changed their mind here. Someone has completely realized that they feel like this. And they've left the rainbow behind them. I've got a Knight of Cups coming in under a quick change energy here. The Knight of Swords is fast. That tells me the speed of it, right? By all accounts on the surface energy, someone wants something new and they are really, really, really feeling the loss here. Feeling missed out. Feeling like they missed out on something. Wanting something new. Well, that jives with a lot of the Saturn and Pisces type stuff. It is just the surface energy. We'll see what happens in today's episode of the Leo soap opera. Let's do it. Let's give the deck a shuffle. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo universe. This person changes their mind all the damn time. And that's just surface energy. Alright, don't let it go to your head. Alright. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it'll hold. Oh, wouldn't that be something? Alright, this first card out is before the cut. That's why the fuck are we here? So why are we here, Leo? That's why. The Empress, Queen of Tits, best tits in the tarot. Why do I say that? Well, it's funny, but it's true. It's the best tits in this deck, but it is. It's someone who is solely focused on what they missed out on here. Okay, they had a chance to bang the Empress and they didn't. And when you have a chance to bang the Empress, you bang the Empress. It's an easy way to phrase it. It's a very Steve's Love Tarot way to phrase it, but it's there. It's not over. Not by a long shot, even if this person's been silent. I saw that in a recent Cure for Cancer reading. After the cut comes the Magician again. After the cut comes the entire pre-shuffle again, I'd be willing to bet. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Somebody here wants to do something, wants to fix this, wants to turn things around, has something they want to say to you. Feels like they can do it under this energy. Sure, Jupiter's underneath it all. Interacting with Chiron, creating some healing, sitting in Aries, creating some boldness. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see where we go. Let's give the deck a shuffle. Let's give ourselves a reading right here. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo universe. What's going on with this person? What's going on here in this very powerful connection? Very, very, very powerful. I love the Leo soap opera. I haven't looked yet. The overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the Ace of Wands. It's just a sudden decision. That's why I said the Magician had quick change energy around it. It is. It's a sudden decision. Okay? Alright, what's fueling this? The Three of Wands. Tired of looking, tired of standing on the shore, time to go surfing. They've made up their mind. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You hear me? Okay. Fine. So everything that's happened so far should back up the pre-shuffle, and it does. Our reading's on the top. Right here's the energy around your connection. This is how they're behaving in the 3D. Again, roles can be reversed. Could be talking about you, Leo. For about 20% of you, I am. Right here's their soul. Right here's their hidden energy. Message from the universe. Red with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will, and nobody can. And especially with this person. It's crazy town. I can smell the toxin they're sitting in. I can. I can smell them wanting to get out of it. I can. Let's see where we go. Energy around your connection. I'm going to clarify with the little animal deck so you know this is some powerful shit. Knight of Cups. Cards from the pre-shuffle coming back. Getting positions? Okay. You're going to make it easy for me. We're going to lay them out. Cards from the pre-shuffle getting positions. Except for the final outcome, which is brand new. 7 of Cups. Somebody really wants something new here. All right. Unprecedented. I lay down all the cards. All of them. Laid them right on the table. Let's take a look. Let's go through it. I don't always do this, you know, if you've been here a while. I don't like to. I like to peel back the layers. But when the universe brings back a pre-shuffle and gives it positions, that pre-shuffle was very important. So that's a good sign here. The Knight of Cups, the energy around your connection, yeah. There's every reason to believe this person should be coming your way with an apology or an explanation. It's bookended by the Page of Wands. They want something new. It is a bit of my party girl energy, but it's more a bit of they don't want you to get away. All right, she's chucking the spear. Make sure you don't get away. Why? Because in the 3D, they're very sad right now. Look at the girl on the card. Male or female, it doesn't matter. It's a girl on the card. They're very disappointed. There's disappointment in themselves. And what's interesting is these two cards are read together. The final outcome, if you look at his position and you look at her position, they're very similar. This person, whoever this energy belongs to, is still disappointed with their usual choices and is now looking at the red one. The red one here is you. That ties directly to this. This card is red with this, but it should make sense with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's looking at it right on the fringe of doing it. The energy is urging them to do it. The energy of the connection is open. The portal is open. Message from the universe is the Knight of Swords. It's again a speedometer. They've got, but it also tells me they've got something specific that they want to say. There's something they have to get off their chest, and it's driving them batshit crazy. It's making them feel antsy. It's making them feel anxious. It's making them feel sad. It's making them feel disappointed. They rejected something that maybe they shouldn't have. Maybe that's what they want to say. Maybe it's not that you guys end up together. Maybe it's that they just want to say, I shouldn't have rejected you. Okay? But I'm stuck where I'm at. I don't know yet. I do know, as I've been telling you, randomly at the bottom of this deck is the Two of Wands. Everything is Schrodinger's cat here. However, it's encouraging that this is a Two of Wands. This means somebody would love to let go of something and go towards something new. All right? It's all down to their decision. And we see that here. He's intently making a decision. You know, I keep picking the wrong things. I keep going for these gold ones. I know I want that red one. Man, I can feel this. I want them to get away. I got something I want to say. Okay. Let's clarify. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Let's talk to the little animal deck. Whole bunch of power crammed into a tiny little deck. What's going on here? Knight of Cups. Why is it here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Hermit. There's a whole lot of soul here. Somebody's soul is awake. What's on top? The Sun. Leo energy. Forward movement is all that means. Passionate forward movement. Yep. They feel this connection. It's their singular focus. It's what she said about. It's why he's looking at this going, I don't want this gold one anymore. I want the red one. Why is the Sun here? 9 of Wands. 9's of the end in tarot. It's the end of resistance. The resistance is very thin. Well, this person's tired. She looked tired too. He looks tired. Very tired. I get a tired energy here. They're tired of thinking about this. Tired of wondering what would have happened. The rainbow's creeping in on the girl here. All right, 4 of Cups. Well, that's how they're behaving in the 3D. 4 Cups. What is it? I mean, I've already talked it to death, but let's go deeper. Tell me about this 4 of Cups. Why is she so sad? That's all I get off of it. Why? Well, probably because she fucked up here. But aside from that, the universe answered me while I was shuffling with a 6 of Wands reversed. That's why she's so sad. She's made the wrong choice. She keeps choosing these gold ones. Whatever that represents. A marriage on their side, a relationship on their side, choosing a life that they live over a life they could be living. It's all of that. And don't forget, Saturn's in Pisces now. So it's a whole different soap opera here. Crossing the 4 of Cups is the 3 of Cups. Words left unsaid. Things they never did. things they never said, things that they feel that they never said. I get all of it. All of it is here. It's all here. Also, there's a third energy here. For most of you, and I always get this, your person is married or in a relationship. And they gave to the wrong thing, and they gave to it multiple times. And each time it was a disappointing cup. What's on top? The Hanged Man. They got a new perspective on what they gave to. Look where it's falling. It falls on the 3 cups that are down. Right? Now they have a new perspective on that. Of course they do. Resistance is thin. The sun is around your connection. Why is the Hanged Man here? Ace of Cups. Because now they're thinking with their feelings. Now, well, it sounds weird to say that, but now they're feeling. The Ace of Cups is flowing. They have a new perspective on love. Why? Because they kept picking the gold one over and over and over and over and over and over. And all the while you were sitting there, kind of hidden in the front, down low. That's why. Why is the Page of Wands here? Now, before you get too excited, all right, I'd put your phone down. There is an energy of confusion around that 7 of Cups. I'm not going to lie to you. However, normally I'm very displeased with your person. I like their soul energy. I do. I don't dislike your person. But I will tell you, they're still displeasing me. I still feel like they need a smack in the back of the head. Why is the Page of Wands here? We haven't seen the devil yet. 6 of Pentacles. They want to give to something else. Okay? In the soul. Primary energy flow is 5D, soul to 3D. I said the emotions are flowing. They got a new perspective on what they've been giving to. Somebody's made up their mind here. I get that. I get that in a big way with that 3 of Wands right there. It's ready to go in the water. It'll be a spur-of-the-moment decision if it happens. It'll pop off. Light up like a match. All right. They want to give to something new. Great. What? What's on top? You. Did you see what I did? Why am I your second favorite energy reader? I didn't know that was there. I said, okay, they want to give to something else. What? You. Lovers. The connection. The love geese are in the air. However you want me to phrase it. This is directly bookending the sun. They want to give to you because you make them happy. They don't want you to get away. And that energy is flowing into the 3D, and their reaction to it, even though they have a new perspective now on these 3 broken cups, is exactly this. She's still not facing that, and he's still thinking about that gold cup. That's the confusion energy I talked about. Whatever is on their side, whatever this toxic relationship is, it got a hold on them. I think it was what they were taught they were supposed to have. And that's hard. That's core programming. Ask any therapist, psychiatrist, psychologist, that's hard to get past with people. Okay? Mommy and daddy pound the damnedest shit into our heads, and it stays there, and it stays there. It's what keeps people stuck sometimes in life. Why is the Lovers here? 2 swords. See? Confusion, crossroads, 2 Ace of Swords. That would have been better if it was 1 Ace of Swords and it was an Ace of Swords. Would have been better if it was Temperance. I won't lie to you. Somebody here is still, I already said it about this card. He's still pointing at this. He knows that the red one's there though. They feel it. They don't want you to get away. They want to give to it. I think they're scared to give to it. I think they're scared to talk to you for whatever reason. Maybe they told you we can't be together. Maybe they never said a word to you for some of you. They just ran, right? Or they said something rude and ran, or what you thought was rude. I don't know. No more of you. And then they took off. Oh, I've met you before. I got to go. What they really were saying was, I felt this before. It scares the crap out of me because it's different than what I feel for what's on my side. And what's on my side, I was taught, was supposed to be what I wanted. It's what I always wanted. I got what I wanted. You know. So sometimes we get what we want and we find out it's not actually what we need. Or it's not as great as we thought it would be. In which case, do you keep driving down the wrong road, or do you turn the car around and go back to the main road and try something again? This person just seems intent on driving down the wrong road and staying on it. All right. Excuse machine. They got something they want to say, though. The universe is like, yeah, but Steve, yes, universe, they got something they want to say. It's very specific. It is. I'm going to tell you right now that what this person has to tell you, roles can be reversed, of course, so you know I'm right if I'm talking about you, but what this person has to say is very specific. All right, did something happen? Think about it. You want to know what it is? I can't tell you. There's thousands of you. But think about it. Think about what happened between you two. What didn't they say? You know, what do they have to explain? What maybe do they have to apologize for? Or what are they mad at you about? Anything. Any of that could apply and more. But I'm pulling on it. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why? King of Swords. Truth. Whatever they have to say, somebody wants to clear something up. Somebody wants to tell you the truth. All right? Somebody does. And it would make them happy to do it. It might make you happy too. I don't know. Okay? Rainbow sword is where that happiness is coming from. What's on top? Tower. Again, I reiterate. I think if this happens, it happens very suddenly. It's just going to have to be a spur-of-the-moment decision for this person, because if they spend 1 second thinking about it, they will talk themselves out of it, and that Two of Swords tells me that. I promise you they will. Why is the Tower here? Knight of Wands. What did I just say? Why am I your... Did you see what I did? Why am I your second favorite energy? What the fuck is wrong with you? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. I said, I think if they do it, if they think about it for 1 second, they won't do it. Why is the Tower here? Basically asking the universe, is Steve right? Yes, I am. This is a brave, impulsive action. Emphasis on the word impulsive. All right? Right now, in the current energy, it doesn't surprise me with that full moon and Saturn in Pisces and Mercury about to move into Aries, but Mercury sitting in Pisces right now. If you watch that reading, you know what I mean. Doesn't surprise me. There is a powerful urge to do it. I mean, they're literally, metaphorically speaking, they're standing right outside your door pacing. Right? You could go over to your front door and look through the little peephole. You might see them out there pacing, talking to themselves. Metaphorically, of course. Seven of Cups. Final outcome. We've already talked about it. I've taken you back to it. I went through the cups. Oh, but I should stay. It's what I always wanted. I was always taught I want these gold ones. These gold ones were supposed to be good. I'm living the life that I dreamt of as a child. But it's not good. And then there's this red one that came and changed everything. Yeah. If all you think are out there are 74 Pintos, right? Your parents had one, your neighbors all had them, your whole town you grew up in is all 74 Pintos. That's what you think you need, but it's still shit. You're driving a 74 Pinto. And now you venture into a new town and there's Maseratis and Teslas and BMWs and oh my God. Yeah. But it's hard to, you were convinced that 74 Pinto was everything. Well, that's basically the energy that's here. Why is the Seven of Cups here in the final outcome? I don't like a Seven of Cups in my final outcome. Not for this person. If they think about this for 1 second, none of this message they have for you ain't going to happen. They'll stick with what they got, and they are perfectly fine, convince themselves that that's okay way to live. Look at her. Does she look happy? No, she does not. Why? Because she's got a terrific soul, male or female. It's a she on the card. And she not living what that soul's true purpose is. I'm still shuffling. Seven of Cups. Make it a clear answer, universe. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why? It's crossed by the King of Pentacles. Stability. Stability is what it boils down to. Yeah, but the gold, it's everything I already said. Yeah, but the gold ones. Oh, but I love the red one. The red one makes me happy. Oh, my resistance is thin, right? I mean, dick chakra activate. It's all going on here. I have this urge. I've got something I need to say. I need to at least tell them that I know they're a rainbow. And I know I made the wrong. Sometimes this person wakes up and just wants to tell you the truth about something. All right, with that King of Swords that was crossing here, my King of Truth. But there's something about those gold ones that represent this. This was what it was supposed to be. That King of Pentacles. What's on top? Here's the King of Swords. I just mentioned him. He was crossing here. He's right here. They know the truth. They know that even though these gold ones are what was supposed to be, right, that it's shit. Because this is red with the hangman, and the hangman falls on top of these three that she's all depressed about. This is not a happy person. I don't care what the hell pictures they put out there, PR they put out there, what they tell people. I don't care. Fucking miserable. And you represent some kind of great change. They think about you and they think, oh man, it would have been great. It might have been difficult. There could be some distance between you two. I get that here. It's possible. With the love geese, they fly great distances. They do when they migrate and all that. But I think there's a message here, if there's trying to get to this person, that there's always a way, regardless of what the obstacles are, distance or otherwise. Why is the King of Swords here? And there's our Ace of Wands, which is the overall energy of our reading, which is fueled by this right here, my Three of Wands. I said it from the beginning. I'll say it again. If this happens, there's a chance for communication from this person. There's a chance this fool, this idiot, actually picks the red one. There is a chance. But it's a quick flare-up. Look, I said Dick Chakra activate earlier. Wonder Twin powers activate, right? Shape of someone that's not a fucking moron. I mean, seriously, they have deep feelings here. That cup is deep. This red one holds way more water than any of these. In fact, these are almost filled solid. They don't hold water. This one's got a hole in it. For God's sake, it all leaks out, the emotion. So if it happens, there's a chance for communication. There is. There is a snowball's chance in hell. But it'll be an impulsive decision on this person's part. It will surprise the crap out of you if they show up. Oh, it will. But if they do, they got something to tell you that's going to blow your mind. Okay? Take my word for it. It's going to blow your mind, whatever it is they have to tell you. It's a lot more than an apology. All right? Let's go back to the original deck. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. Give me 3 cards. What else you want to tell Leo? I'm not going to extend this one because there's nothing for me to pull on. I got no devils. I got nothing. I've got someone that wants to come towards you desperately, feels the connection, is unhappy where they're sitting. They're reaching a point again where the volcano's about to blow, and they might show up. They might just do it. But it's an impulsive decision, and I'm going to tell you right now, if they think about it for 1 second, if they give it thought, they won't do it. Because of that King of Pentacles crossing there, because of what I've told you before. Security, whatever it is, everything I've been talking about these gold cups here. All right? Gold's supposed to be good. It's what I was told. Somebody here is doing what they were taught to do, or doing what they were taught they were supposed to do, or what they think they're supposed to do, or something along those lines. They're with the person for reasons that aren't their own, have nothing to do with love and emotion. I know somebody here is either married or in a relationship or tied up in some kind of family that's more like a cult than a family. One or the other. Or, for a few of you, there's some sort of image they're worried about. Meaning they might be, in the Leo angle, there's a lot of celebrities here. And Leo, in fact, is the actor of the Zodiac. They might be worried about their image coming towards you. I can't talk to them publicly because then it goes out and all the fans will see it and that kind of thing. Okay, fine. Then grow a pair and talk to them privately. I don't know. There's always a way. It's a message in the universe. It's ingrained. And it's especially for this person, whoever this energy is attached to. Figure something out. This is not a stupid person. This is a smart person. I get that. Figure it out, motherfucker. Message from the universe. Final thing he wants to say to you. We always pull from the bottom 6 cups. The world, the most powerful card I can pull in the base energy. 9 wands that ties to this 9 wands. And a hangman that ties to this hangman. Hangman crossing the world. Everything I just said, I already read it without looking at it. Because I read the energy first. I don't need the cards. They're just pictures for you. It's everything I just got done saying. Figure it out. What we're jamming up. Somebody sitting on the fence, picking the gold ones, staring at 3 broken ones, right? Putting up a wall where there really isn't any. They're not resistant to it at all. I mean, there's nothing left there. They're tired, right? Holding up a major life change. The next phase in their life where they grow a pair and they be vulnerable and they get real love, right? With a deep, deep soulmate that they can feel. But they're holding it up because of some pie in the sky image of what their past is and what it's, you know, it almost reads like somebody, I get this a lot for people that I used to pull for people, and what would happen is they're in a marriage, right, and they're not happy, they've been in it a while, and when we get down to the gist of it, we find out that they're in the marriage, and the energy is clear. They're in the marriage because they're hanging on to the memory of the honeymoon or the wedding. It was like a fairy tale wedding. Oh, nothing I hate to hear more than somebody had a fairy tale wedding. Oh, it's the fucking worst. Because it's a terrible place. What you should do if you're going to marry somebody, you should just go to the courthouse, get the paperwork, and have the little makeshift ceremony there. It's the best way to start a long-term relationship. It truly is, because it sets you off on a reality foot, right? Reality footing. I'm not saying your person is that they had the fairy tale on the mountaintop with the Tibetan monk giving the ceremony or anything. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying it feels like that they're hanging on to some great memory, and that's why they're more inclined, or are at least still inclined in some way, to keep picking the gold one. Let's try again. Let's try again, even though these are shit. Okay? It is what it is. They're jamming up energy that's very powerful. Very powerful. The most powerful card I could pull. Wanting to kick into an auspicious cycle. They're jamming it up for bullshit. And it really is. You know, the wall is getting very, very thin there. I mean, hell, I could get through that. You know, if nothing else, I could just climb right over it. It's a knee-high wall, for God's sake. That's your reading. That's where we're at. So you might hear from this person. You might. Wouldn't surprise me. This is about a week or 2 out, I would say. I'm not divining that far out. I don't, because then you ruin accuracy. So, but if it does happen, it'll be a spur of the moment. But what they have to tell you will definitely blow your mind. All right? It definitely will. But this is nonsense. This has to stop. Okay? This has to stop. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck, Leah.